An electric dipole is placed in an angle 30 degree with the electric field of intensity. Experience of the torque is given for you. What is the magnetic field is? Here we shall understand actually what is happening, right? So, say if there is a electric field, so there is a two charged particles are there, like there are two charged particles, each of q. Dipole means one is plus q, another one is minus q, separated by a certain distance. You call this distance as A, this distance as A. If there is an electric field acting in a particular direction, positive charge experience the force along the direction of the field this way. Negative charge experience the force against the direction of the field. As there are two identical forces of opposite magnitude acting about this point, it experiences a torque. We can write an expression for the torque as something like in magnetism we have mb sin theta, we have q into 2a, where q is any one of the charge, 2a is the distance between the two charges. I call this as a, this is a, so that it became 2a e sin theta. Theta is the angle between the field and the charges. Now let us substitute the data. Torque is given for you as 4. Q you have to find out. Dipole length is given for you as 2 centimeters. You have to convert that into meters, 2 into 10 power minus 2. Electric field intensity is given for you as 2 into 10 power 5. Sin angle is given as 30 degree with the field. So sin 30 is half. So what happens? This 2 and 2 4, and this 4 also will cancel. So what is the Q remaining is, this 2 when it goes to the other side, go to the numerator. 10 power minus 2 and plus 5 is 10 power plus 3. That plus 3 will go to the denominator. Coulombs, or 2 millicoulombs is the answer for the problem. That is that simple. So these questions are actually quite simple. Let's look at the second question given. It is given that the line integral of E dot ds equal to 0 over a surface. What's the meaning of this? So the first thing that you need to know is the total electric flux in a closed surface net can be found using on the Gauss law as E dot ds. Net flux means input flux minus output flux is E dot ds. But it is given that is equal to 0. That means this is equal to 0. That means input minus output flux effective is 0. That means input flux equal to the output flux. So this is possible only when the electric field number of the lines entering the surface must be equal to the number of the lines leaving the surface, because flux is a measure of that number of the lines, right? If the number of the lines entering is equal to the number of the lines that is exiting, flux inside is equal to flux outside. That's the correct answer for the problem. That's how we solve these two simple questions that appeared in NEET 2023 in electric charges and fields. Thank you for watching.